Hey guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to another sew with me for the Piece and Quilt Sampler as pictured here on the front of Celebrate with Quilts. I got this from Fat Quarter Shop, whom I shall link down below in the description box if you want to check them out. I am an affiliate for them, so it greatly helps me when you use my links to shop, guys. So we've come to the putting it together. Now, I still haven't made the pieced border. That's going to come after we put the center together. That pieced border, y'all, I cannot say I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be an undertaking, to say the least. Okay, I've got my stack of done blocks over here pretty much in the order that I sewed them, because that's how she had us sew them, in the order that we're piecing them. Oh shoot, I forgot I gotta cut some background for these. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, first, make two. Make one, make two. What? Okay. These guys here, we're putting these, I don't know why she's saying just make two, because we need to make 6. So here's all my pinks. It's gonna go pink, red. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, because you can turn it the other way if you need to. These are going to be a border for a block. So we're going to sew them together 2 by 2. They are pure wonk stars, I'll tell you that much. Not rock stars, wonk stars, because they're so wonky. These little 4.5 inch blocks. Party like a wonk star. Why do I have an extra? I shouldn't have. Oh, there's another one. Okay. This thing is going to have, I believe, how many borders? 3 or 4. At least 3. That's my least favorite part. Y'all know that. 3 borders, one of which is pieced with tiny half square triangles. Okay, 2 of these bundles are just staying 2. The other 2 we're putting together to make 4. I'm trying to decide. I would like to wrap this one up this week. So obviously I can't show you everything to do that, because it's going to take me quite a while to make all those half square triangle units. I think there's 70. There's going to be 70 of them. I mean, who wants to watch someone putting borders on? That's freaking boring, man. It's boring to do, much less to watch. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this yet. Okay, let me find the one. I kind of dropped some of these as I was pulling them out, so they're not in the exact order they should be. Should be pretty close though. Where the heck is that? Oh, is this it? Oh, he's so little. I was looking for something bigger, but that makes sense because these aren't that big. It was in the right position after all. So bad. Oh, Lord. I'm putting 2 on one side. And then we'll sew these together. Like that. Yeah, so we might have some fast forward and there's some skipping of stuff, so we can wrap this up as we go. All right, this one's going to start in red and in pink. I took Sam to the doctor today, sick call. See, he's just gotten progressively worse with the sinus stuff. But all they did was tell him to take the exact same things I've already been giving him. So, at least we know it's, so far, nothing for antibiotics, but we'll see. Just steroids and cough syrup and Flonase. And I already had all that stuff that I've been giving him like leftover from other sicknesses. So, Mama knows best. And hopefully he'll start feeling better soon with those stronger steroids. My doses was just 5 milligrams off, too light. I gave him a little bit stronger one. Let me pull that off. Here I'm doing my quilt on the side, which is a broken, I'm making an Irish chain on a 1.5 inch scraps and using them as leaders and enders. You'll see me sewing those. Top and make sure that's, alternating. If I end up getting sick too, I'm gonna be kicking somebody's butt. Can't stand being sick. They're wonky as all get out, y'all. It'll look cute in the end, though. Don't sweat it. This is not going to be winning any fair ribbons. Nope. No fair ribbon winners for this one. Unless I have absolutely no competition. competition like nobody enters a quilt. Not that I've ever entered a quilt myself, but I'd like to next year. I think I'm going to next year. Okay, I gotta cut some strips, some sashing strips real quick, and I'll be back. Well, that was easy enough. I just had to cut 4 strips. So, this guy is gonna have a border. I don't know why the heck I'm wearing this sweater. I'm burning up in this thing in here. If I wasn't recording, I'd just take my sweater off. Then I'd have to change my channel name, The Nude Sewist. Boy, howdy, I'd probably get a lot of views from that one, wouldn't I? I'll have to make that my second channel. Obviously, I'm kidding. Alrighty, I think I'm getting delirious. Delirious. Alright, there's that. Aww. Still look, see, I told you it'd look cute in the end. Now behave. There we go. That is so cute. Wow. See, it all works out in the end. Okay. There's another one I need to add borders to. It's this. Is it? I think I just made mine so different than the one that's pictured, but it can't be. Look how much, it can't be. This is like, please don't tell me I made the wrong size. No? What? Hold on. I think I may have found a mistake in this pattern. I always think I find mistakes, and I've been wrong every time. But this time, maybe I'm right. Okay, see this block here. Okay, here's the one we're putting borders on. It's 9-inch. This one was like the 9th or 10th one that we made here earlier, way down here. It's 9-inch. And she's showing both of them putting borders on, but look, these borders say A and B. In my cutting instructions, it's only telling me to cut 2 of each strip, which I did. That's 4, 1 border. Nowhere does she tell me to cut for that other one's borders. It's not mentioned at all. In the... What? Why would she do that? Okay, it's not a mistake. She says to cut 2 and then parentheses 4 total. How does that make sense? That makes no sense to me. It's white. What? I should have... Dang it. I'm filing an official police report. Call the quilt police. Call them. I could have cut all that while I had it laying out. Now I got to drag it all back out. I don't understand the point of that. Cut 2 and then parentheses 4. That don't make no sense. Which anyway, I won't even be getting to that block till we're almost at the end, so I'm not going to worry about it at this point. I'll do it later off camera. That don't make no sense. This is going to be a little bit of back and forth. Let me put these borders on. We do have to press every time because, I mean, we didn't have to press until now, but I have to press now because we're going to be stitching on the borders. I did get to eat me some Captain D's today because Sam's doctor is in the next town over in Jonesboro. We don't have a Captain D's here, and Stella hates it. It was just me and Sam. Me and Sam both like it, so we went through that drive-through, buddy, and got us some good old fish, and sat in the parking lot and ate it because he didn't feel up to going in. It was really good too. I freaking love Captain D's. The beer battered fish. Woo. And we had some in Epcot when we went. I think I showed a picture of it. Sam and I split it. Oh my, it was in the England, of course, United Kingdom section. So freaking good. And y'all know, I noticed, if you've been to Epcot, all the workers that I encountered in each country were from that country. Like the staff, like in France, they were all French. And Mexico, they were all Mexican. That was really cool. It was a nice touch. In England, the guy who served me the fish and chips was British. Great job, I would think, for students out of country students in Florida. Boy, they could get them a job quick in Epcot. What an experience to go to work at Disney. I'm sure they get to have all kinds of different access and stuff. Okay. Now we're going to sew together 2 little stars. I think they're these. How many of those did I make? I made 9 of them. Lord of mercy. Yeah, that's them. 2 of these. Oh shoot, I gotta cut again. Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna sew it to the one I put borders on. This one. These 2 together. I did not see that. I thought I flipped through it and got all the cuts I needed, but I didn't. I'm probably going to continue work on this in the morning because my bedtime alarm just went off, and I have to cut more fabric anyway for this next squares, so you'll just see me back. And the next second this video will be tomorrow. Bam! Dream of Jeannie. I wish I had that power. Bink, bink. And be anywhere you wanted. Bink, bink. Be right back. Oh wait, I don't have to stop yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on too. We can do a little bit more before I go then. These two guys are gonna attach to this. You know what I'm thinking about doing for that pieced border? Instead of all pink and red half square triangle blocks, I think I'm gonna make them totally scrappy. I think that would, the whole quilt's very scrappy. So why just make them pink and red? I'm gonna do that. Anchor and adjust. Y'all, I ate chili for supper and I'm sorely regretting it right about now. I can feel the heartburn coming. And here I am fixing to go to bed and get a big old glass of milk. I have to cut 70 background squares and 70 print squares for that pieced border. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take a hot minute to do all those. I seriously considered skipping it. But for you guys, I'll do it. Somebody needs to come over here and just sew on borders for me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, I like how borders look. It's just so cumbersome doing them. Okay. And we're attaching this. Pink. There. Then the last square in this line, I need to cut more. I got my Cupid box in today. Hi. It's Monday as I'm sewing this video. This is gonna go, I think, Wednesday. But you've already seen the Cupid unboxing. I'm gonna make that bad boy. I'm gonna do a sew with me. Probably this weekend's is already taken with the haberdashery that we're finishing. So it'll probably be next, not this weekend, next weekend that I do the Cupid box project. Okay, now, BRB. I'm back. I cut my 2 blocks. I wanted to use this blue, but I've used it all up. I just had enough for some scraps out of it. So I'm using this blue instead. So we just need to sew these 2 pairs together. Use one of these that I cut for scraps. Yeah, this had a little strip in my stash. I'm like, what the heck did I stick that back in there for? I just got some mini charms and some 1.5 inches out of it. Now we're gonna press these and sew them together. Press to the blue. Just sew it together like that. This will go on the end of this row, our first row that we made. To get it all pressed. There's another 9 patch for my quilt on the side. Block is so cute. Let's see where I need to press this. Right there in the middle. This is where my cordless iron is going to come in handy when I start trying to press these huge lines. All right, and take this. And this go together. Is dream. Row 1 is done, man. This dang old thing. Press the seam on this last block. And we'll start row 2. You want to see row 1 though? There it is. That's our first row. So far so cute, yeah? Next. Okay, next is this block. And well, we are gonna need these 4, but I'm looking for a different block at this moment. Is that it? No. Now I did these in order, I thought. We do need to put these 4 together, so I guess I'll just do that first. I don't know where that missing block is yet. Oh, is this it? Here it is. There it is. All right, these 2 are gonna go together. Isn't that cute? This quilt is making me smile, y'all. I'm just sitting here smiling. I love these blocks. All right, now this one. I use different colors than her, so it's taken me a second to, you know, see the same pattern. These four we've got to put together, but these two need to go together first. Aren't they stinking cute? Love this fabric. I love these blocks. I used to not care for quilts that had all different, that were like asymmetrical, had all different size blocks in them, like this one. My tastes have evolved since I started, and now I totally dig it. All right, these four need to go together randomly. Let me pull these off. That's everything, that's all the blocks that's going to be in this next line. Okay. These two need to go together. You see how these are fitting together? That's why I was telling you to be sure and look at the placement before you check your colors. This is going to be like one big flower. almost got excited for a second about the pieced border, but it doesn't use any of my scrap sizes, so I'm gonna have to cut all of those 140 squares. I'm still not looking forward to that pieced border. Press this open, and I can attach a block to her. Shoot. This is on the end. What y'all do for supper? It is Tuesday night as I'm selling this. This is going to go up tomorrow, I believe. Tonight I made homemade, well not homemade, I made homemade pizza from Dinnerly. The video I put up Tuesday night. It turned out pretty good, if you didn't watch it. My new oven's working fantastically, I will say that, because the last time I tried to make homemade pizza from them, it didn't get done. I had to cook it like an hour longer than it said. It was a disaster, but it was all because of my crappy oven, which Mama bought me a new one a little while ago. Thank you, Mama. Hi, Mama. Press this big old flower. I love this block. So cool looking. Well, that's a whole 1/4 of an inch off right there. This isn't though. I'm just leaving it. I'm not worried about it. Okay. This is the first in the line. I know you probably can't see much of what I'm doing, but I'll show you the row when we get done with it. Hoping we can get it all together in this one video. All together now, all together now. I'm coming back someday, come what may the blue line. Sleeps tonight. The lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, I'm on my way. All right, now we we just got to put these two pieces together. Sorry. Going crazy over here ironing. Hush, my darling, feel my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, be still, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. How's this going? Okay, we've got these. It attaches to flowers. Okay. There's another line done. Another line bites the dust. Another line bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another line beats the dust. Hey, I'm gonna sew you too. Another one bites the dust. Right. Okay, just press this, and we can look at line 2. Row 2, I guess I should say. Let's look at her. All right, there's the next line. That looks good, don't it? I'm so happy with that. So cute. It makes me happy. Next line. Okay, we're gonna put these 4 baskets units together. You say my blocks are not lining up perfectly. I don't care about it. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. It'll come out all right in the end. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight. I'm making this where it's blue, red, blue, red, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. When they all 4 go together. Sipping on a work. Cover girl, work it girl. Do your thing. On the runway, work. Sipping on a work it girl. Do a twirl. these and put these together. Oh shoot, I always forget about my little old blocks on the side hanging off everywhere. See? Like that. Different purples, different yellows, different reds, different blues. Blah! Different, but similar. Okay, now this weird block reminds me of the Olympics torch. Is going to have 2 of these sawtooths beside it. We've got a whole bunch of these, so I'm just randomly pulling some out. Put these 2 together first. Oh, also, this is gonna go with 2 sawtooths. I'll do blue and red because I just did green and yellow. It doesn't matter which 2 stars go on these blocks, so. Isn't it crazy how the same block can look 100% different with just different colorways? Changing a background color to a print color. I mean, same block. You could make probably a whole quilt with the same block differently and it all look different because you put the colors in different spots. Wow, that is so wonky. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. You see how bad that is right there? That's the worst misalignment. Get out of my sight. You make me sick. these little guys coming up. I got 4 little guys to put together. Gosh, I've got a lot of those. These go together. Stella. I wish she'd let me teach her to sew so I could assign her the part of putting it all together and putting the borders on. I don't like it. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting the camera like a true professional that I am. Okay, it's not telling us what to do with these yet, so these other pieces that we put together, I'm just going to set them to the side. All right. This is going to go with this. Love both these blocks. My darling, don't feel my darling. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is assembled not in a line, but in 2 big squares. This sections that we're working on. Three sawtooths. Oh, the rest of them, okay? Put these 3 together. See how I want to do it, yeah. Green, yellow, blue. Then this, we've got 4 to go together again. These. Okay. freaking hairs trying to get sewn into this quilt. It's worth $150 million. What the crap? There's another one. Get those two together. Toss it to the side. These. Oh, that looks cute. Look at the little pattern it made in the middle. So cute. That is friggin' adorable. To the side. To the left. To the left. To the right. To the right. Now. So, baby. Whoop. Whoop, baby. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to put these two together. It's orange and red flower. I must have dropped. They must be hitting the ground back there and like picking up every hair known to man. I'm behind my sewing machine. Together. These three go on another block, don't they? Oh, they're going on that orange thing. They're going on that orange thing. I'll come back to it. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Oh, we're putting these into three groups. Starting with, let's see, we've got the baskets are going to attach to this. Baskets are going to attach. Okay, this is going to go this way. So these baskets are going to go this way. Yeah. This is the first of the 3 sections. I'll cut this off. Quit acting up, pattern. I swear this thing has found the Valley of the Hairs. Second section. Wait. Oh, let's put these 2 together. Anchor and adjust. That's my motto. Don't fear, my darling. The wonky square's alright. I'm on my way. Section, the baskets, and that weird thing. Now it's gonna be this guy attaching to this guy. Like that. Now these go on this. Big orange and red flower. Those two and this. Now, if you're not an insane person like me, you can pin these and they'll line up better. I should take, uh-oh. Am I out of bobbins? I am. Didn't even see that coming. Oh, dadgummit. Since I got my bobbin winder, I've got all my bobbins wound. I'll make quick work of this. Of course, when I don't shut the camera off is when I'm all discombobulated. All right. There we go. There we go. Now this one didn't get sewn all the way. That's how we do. All right, let's try that again. I think that's all for the 3 sections. So then we'll put the 3 sections all together. I know people ask me all the time to see the finished products, like after they're quilted and all that, and I always do, guys. They're in my sew and tell videos. If you're not aware, if you've not seen them, go to my channel and click playlists and look at the playlists, and you'll see sew and tell. And that's where I put all of my finished products. Pretty much everything I've done is on there, except for maybe some I gave away before I started recording the sew and tells, but most of the stuff I've made's on there. And not just quilts, too, other stuff. Okay, this guy goes like this. All the pretty girls walk like this. This is going to attach to this one that we just did. We still got another row. I think there's just one more row after this huge section before we start putting it all together. Hip hip hooray! Ho! And then I gotta start working on the borders. Boo! Enough fabric to cut these borders. I don't even know if I planned for that. Surely I did. Oh, it's just white though, so I probably didn't. They're just white. Besides the pieced. Okay. 3 freaking borders. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, shoot. I was sewing at the wrong side. Jack, come here. Dadgummit. Come on now, Cletus. All right. Getting aggravated with this thing. I'll tell you what. Let's try this again. The right side this time. Okay. I guarantee you I'm missing some seams during this. It's so wonky. I can bet I'm going to have some holes through this when I'm done. I'll have to go back and adjust her. I usually catch them when I'm pressing. This is so uneven. Because I rush through these parts because I don't like doing it. because you're in my way, girl. I'm trying to press. Might get a little darker when I'm ironing because I'm covering up that light. Now we're going to attach it to the basket piece. There's 3 borders, I'd rather sew them on separately and then put just the big 3-in-1 border on the quilt. I don't know if that will work though, if that pieced binding is off at all. That certainly would be easier than putting this huge quilt under the needle 3 different times on 4 sides and wrangling it the whole time. I'd much rather just do that once than 3 times. 3 times 4, 12 times. Non-patch. Okay. Should be everything in this section. I'll press it and we can look at it. And then we'll start on our last section before we put all 4 sections together. There she is. I think that looks really good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Okay, on to section 4. All right, guys, I just looked and saw that we are like way over the time limit. It's like 1 hour and 23 minutes right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this last line on this one. But the next video, we'll put all 4 sections together. Because we're already fixing to be, it's going to be like as long as a dang movie. How is this? This is not right. There we go. When you put these together, make sure that these center ones are touching like that. That's how they're supposed to go. We're putting all 4 of these remaining ones together. So the next video, we'll be putting it together and doing the last of our borders. I know it, people. Oh, I know it. What is it? This goes like, I didn't put the freaking borders on something. This one, I gotta put those borders on it. These two go together. You get those borders. Sorry, I hit my camera. Okay, I got this borders cut. Just when I think I'm finished, they pull me back in. All right. See there? That together. She's got the cute. I just love when you put 4 blocks together and it makes like a whole nother block. You know what I mean? It's really cool. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Y'all, I put it together differently than she did. Whoops, I'm keeping it though. Okay, she put hers together like that, like an X. I didn't mean to do it differently. It was a happy accident, but I like how that looks. I like that. Ignore this wonkiness. I think that's cute like that. I shall leave it. Okay, now I'm going to take this and attach it to this. That's what you call serendipity, right? A happy accident. What the heck? Did I not make this the right size? Oh my. Wait. Oh my gosh. Why is this happening to me? Didn't sew it. I didn't cut it long enough. Alright, I just sewed an extension on. I pieced an extension. It's all pieced, right? That's alright. It's a little oversized now, but I'll trim it in a minute. I just sewed a 2.5 inch square on the end of it for my scraps. I'm gonna rip that kitty off one of these days, accidentally, when I'm in a hurry like this. I'm just gonna trim that now. I cut them in 1/2 inch too short. It's the story of my life. This goes with this. Patch it up, patch it up. Patch it up. Patch it up and shut up. These two together. I finished the new season of All Creatures Great and Small. It was fantastic. Different than the book. I know I keep saying that. Isn't it so annoying when people who read the book are always telling you how it's different from the book? That's me. I'm that person. But anyway, it was still good. And I started again on Finding Your Roots. I never finished this last season, so I love that show. I love genealogy, so I love that show too. It has celebrities getting their genealogy done by Henry Gates Jr. It's really interesting. This last one I watched, I can't remember one of the guys' names. He's an Indian though. I recognize him from the movies, but I don't know his name. And the other one, there was two in the last episode, was that Burton guy that was from Take a Look, It's in a Book, The Reading Rainbow. I used to watch that show when I was a kid. I loved it. I've always loved to read. So I loved that show and hearing about the different books, little book reports and stuff he would do. The kids would do and stuff on there. Take a look. I was one of those kids that would go to the library with my mom and come out literally with an armload from my end of my arms to my chin of books. I can't, sure, is there nothing to press on this? Oh, I see it. Oh, is this it? Ooh, it is. We can take a look at this guy. And then we'll end for today. Let's look at this line. Okay, there is the last line. I just love how that came out like that. I'm happy with it. You wouldn't think something so wonky would turn out so cute, would you? Alright guys, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. I'm hoping we can get it done in the next video. We shall see. Hope to see you then.